part of the reason and the primary reason I started SharesPost was there was a shift in the capital markets, right? And so in and around 2008, 2009, companies went from, like Google and Facebook, went from wanting to be public companies to not wanting to be public companies. They wanted to delay their IPO. They wanted to stay private much longer. And what that meant to the employee shareholders was that, they're not like the Harvard endowment or an institutional investor that could have a very long investment horizon, right? They needed to pay bills, buy houses, put their kids through school in much shorter time frames than the 10, 11, or 12 years that private companies were starting to stay private and longer. So that strategy that I mentioned before started to break down, because if a big part of your compensation are shares that you receive from the company, but you can't sell them for 10 or 12 years, that doesn't really work for most individuals. So that's why that was the observation that made me think that employees were going to need a marketplace that they could go to find buyers and get liquidity before the company went public.